What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the online Jamly? This, of course, here is Jamiroquai 2000 with another special episode of the QUAICast, a Jamiroquai podcast by the Jamly for the Jamly. In this special episode of the QUAICast, I'm going to be looking at a brand new version of the Traveling Without Moving album that recently hit the Apple music streaming platform, being encoded in a new high-end audio format called Dolby Atmos. As I preface at the beginning of this episode of the QUAICast, recently, around the end of 2021, a very interesting, really newly remastered version of Jamiroquai's third album from 1996. Of course, I'm talking about Traveling Without Moving, which recently celebrated a 25th anniversary last year, was uploaded over on the Apple Music pay music streaming platform. And it just so happened that this version of Traveling Without Moving was very, very special in the sense that it was in a new audio format developed by the fine folks at Dolby called Dolby Atmos or Spatial Audio. Now previously they had put out a playlist over on Apple Music with various tracks from over the years that had been encoded in this new high definition audio format of Dolby Atmos, and it just so happened that Jamiroquai's vintage lead single from Traveling On Moving, Virtual Insanity, was included on this playlist. Well, it appears that they've moved on to actually audio converting a lot of classic albums from over the years into Dolby Atmos spatial audio format, and it just so happened that Jamiroquai's 1996 album Traveling on Moving just happened to be one of those album beneficiaries of seeing this new audio format on a new upload on Apple Music. Now, for the members of the Jamly that don't have a subscription to Apple Music, this new Dolby Atmos version of Traveling on Moving is only available on that music streaming platform. But a generous member of the Jamly over on YouTube uploaded a full audio rip of the new Dolby Atmos spatial audio mixdown of Traveling On Moving by Jamiroquai, and I took it upon myself to do a new posting series on both of the subreddits of the online Jamly, which you can find on Reddit at r/Jamiroquai and r the Reddit Jamly, of audio breakdowns of all the secret sounds that I hear in all these new audio, these new Dolby Atmos version of Traveling On Moving on each track. It's very, very interesting because back in the early days of Jamiroquai, people listened to Jamiroquai albums, and we always incidentally heard very weird sounds, or what we call secret sounds, when we listen to various album cuts from Jamiroquai. Like, we hear secondary percussion here, or we hear a drum lick there, or a bum note there. So Dolby Atmos has really opened up the floodgates of everybody in the online Jamly being able to hear these otherwise unheard little studio mistakes, instrumental mistakes, and all kinds of really cool little Easter eggs, or audio Easter eggs, you might say, in this new mixdown of Jamiroquai's Traveling Without Moving. But like I said, this Dolby Atmos spatial audio version of Traveling and Moving is only streaming on the Apple Music paid music streaming platform. But you can check it out for yourself on an like I said, a member of the Jamly put up an audio rip of this Dolby Atmos spatial audio version of Traveling and Moving onto YouTube, so you can check that out over on YouTube. And I also I just finished up my post series called The Secret Sounds of the Dolby Atmos Mixdown of Traveling On Moving over on both of the subreddits of the online Jamly. So if you'd like to check out this album for yourself and check out all the amazing secret sounds that are embedded in every one of these songs on this new Dolby Atmos version of Traveling On Moving, I'll be sure to put links to the YouTube upload of the album, and of course to my post series of The Secret Sounds of the Dolby Atmos Mixdown Traveling On Moving down in the description area of this episode of the QUAICast upon its upload on Anchor FM, YouTube, and of course on Spotify. As always, this is Jamiroquai 2000. Thank you for listening. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to ding the bell on your YouTube to stay up to date on all the latest new content coming from the Jamiroquai 2000 YouTube channel. And be sure to keep your eyes on both of the online subreddits of the online Jamly at r/Jamiroquai and r the Reddit Jamly for all the latest news about the band members and, of course, the band Jamiroquai. Thank you again for listening, everyone, and I'll see you soon with much more Jamiroquai-related content here on the QUAICast, a Jamiroquai podcast by the Jamly for the Jamly. Take care, everyone.